Guys, thanks so much. I wanted just to go ahead and do a live video. I haven't really done one all week. We had a hurricane come through Florida, so I thought it was time to do a live video. Thanks so much for watching. You're watching Faith and Coffee, and this is Tony. This is a live video, so if you hear dogs barking or kids or all that good stuff, that's okay. That's what it's all about. Remember to like and subscribe. I definitely appreciate that. This is a new channel, so if you're into coffee, this is my coffee in-home office corner. I'm a big coffee geek. I do a lot of videos. I like to go live, all that good stuff. So I definitely appreciate that. Today, we are going to be trying out Simmi coffee, and y'all, I love finding things for a good value. That is a big thing with me. That is a common thing you're going to hear me say a lot. If you were watching this later on Amazon, this is completely time ever trying this, and if definitely follow me on my Amazon storefront page because I have a lot of coffees I like to try. This really intrigued me because this is a roaster that coffee right from Colombia, and this is a specialty coffee, and I really like that they kind of try to do it as a really good value. I like making coffee approachable. I like that you could go on Amazon and find coffees that are very a good value. That's the best way I'm going to put that. And one of the other things that really kind of intrigued me is it said this had very like an orange citrusy to it. The packaging's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and just cover that up because I don't know if that's personal. But this is it says it's a limited batch. It's single origin. Comes from Colombia. Like I mentioned, the bag, and when you get it, it says that there's citrus notes and chocolate notes. I've already opened it up. I'm gonna give it a good smell right now. It smells delicious, y'all. I wish I could just send you the smell right now over the internet because it smells so good. Super chocolatey. Almost it does almost smell like there's a little bit of an orange peel to it, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and brew up espresso. I'm using my DeLonghi ECP, and I love my DeLonghi. This is my daily driver. Espresso machine is awesome. I've got my riser on there. I've got my shot mirror and all my cool accessories. I'm going to be using a bottomless filter. It's an IMS basket, and I'm going to be pulling about 15 to 18 grams of espresso. So let's let that out while we're doing that. One of the things I love about this machine is it's definitely a good value. It's one of the most sold machines when it comes to espresso, especially for folks just jumping into espresso. So I dig it. It has a boiler. Super cool. So I'm going to, like I said, be pulling probably about, I'm going to shoot for about 17. I think that's what I'm going to shoot for. About 17 grams. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. Like I mentioned, here in Florida, we had a hurricane this week. So it's been a little on edge. And y'all, I really, sometimes my coffee corner is my time to go out. So when I'm a little on edge, that's the first thing I think about. Make a cup of coffee, chill out, grind some beans, all that good stuff. And that's what I like about having this little hobby here, you know? Let's see. There we go. Now, like I said, this is my absolute time trying these beans. So when you do that, sometimes you really have to dial it in. So I might pull 1 or 2 shots. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and zero out my grinder. I'm using the Timor C3 Pro. Yeah, good job. I did that. I'm going to go ahead and do about 6 clicks. I'm going to start fine. I love this. This is my daily grinder here. Love the Timor. It's awesome. And yes, I do hand grind for espresso. Let's get some beans ground up. Oh, I can't get over that smell. Awesome. Yeah, I love the DeLonghi. It's one of my favorites. Of course, I have my Costa Brews, and I am actually really on the fence right now. I'm thinking about picking up a Gaja Classic. I just don't know if it's going to be kind of comparison to my DeLonghi, you know. Can't wait to try this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get my blind shaker because we're definitely going to put this in the blind shaker today. The one great thing about doing the hand grinders, you do get the exercise. And I'm grinding very fine, so I hope I don't choke the machine, because this might be too fine. But this is my first time with these beans. I'm trying to dial it in. I don't want it to go too short. I'm going to be using a smaller glass and pulling a smaller shot than I usually do. So I'm hoping to give me some good results here. Oh, almost there. This is what I like with the hand grinders. You can just, you know when you're there, you know? But when you're going so fine with a hand grinder, that's the deal. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and shake some beans. Put down the blinder. Make sure everything's even on it. Oh, it smells so good. Look at those beautiful beans. Yeah, super fine. There we go. Ooh, they smell good. Alrighty. Let's give it a little shake here. Hey, Brian. Yeah, so go to my Amazon storefront. If there's a bunch of links for it, like a lot of accessories. I get a lot of stuff of AliExpress too. So AliExpress is really good. The only thing with AliExpress, I'm going to tell you, oh, how do I put this? You just really have to wait a long time. You know, it takes about a month sometimes. The fastest I've got some things is within a week or 2 weeks. That's kind of the hardest point with AliExpress. I'm an impatient person. That's why I like Amazon. You know, you got that Prime, you got that 2 days. AliExpress is a great place for getting accessories for sure. Most of my stuff, it's been through Amazon, but I have used Ali. Yeah, it's nice and fine. Beautiful. Set that to the side really quick. Oh, do not drop it. Alrighty. The one thing I'm going to say with the blind shaker is there can be some tension, so just really make sure that you clean it very well every time if you're going to do the blind shaker. Sometimes I literally just use a Okay, so I'm doing some WDT work here. All right, let me adjust this a tiny bit for my distributor. I was just brewing off of a 20-gram basket. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna use my YOLO with the lip here. There we go. Beautiful. And let's get puck screen. All right, so let's make some magic for the first time. Like I said, I might do another shot. We'll see. All righty. There we go. The stock basket for the E, I'm going to be honest, is not good. I'll show you here in just a sec. Yeah, I don't like the stock basket. I definitely will always recommend bottomless 100%. Yeah, this thing fine. Man, goodness gracious. It shouldn't be taken this one. Oh, bummer. See, this is why, you know, okay, it sounds crazy, but I'm one where I don't want to waste my espresso. I'm still probably going to pull this, but I had to stop for a sec there. Talk about the ultimate pre-infusion. Yeah, that's just way too dang fun. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's way too fine. Bummer. That is a total bummer. Yeah, I thought I had the stock. Oh, I do. I do have it. So yeah, that's kind of sad. That's way too fine. 100%. Here's the stock portafilter, and let me actually clean it a tiny, tiny bit because I wasn't a big fan. I used it like a couple times. The stock portafilter is right here. It's a double spouted. There's plastic inside, and basically, yeah, this is the one I believe it's not pressurized, but still not a big fan. It's very, oh, goodness gracious. What a bummer. Yeah. Oh man, rarely just stop one like that. I've got to give it a little try just because, just for the sake of it. Oh, what a bummer. Woo, that's rich. Oh man, seriously, what a bummer. Oh well, guys. Now this is why you dial in your stuff. So this was a 6. Now 6 for this one is very fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to 7, and I'm gonna go. Man, I have not had that happen in quite a bit. Okay, look at the right off of that. Ah, what a bummer. That's a bummer. Goodness gracious. Hey, this is what live videos are all about, right? Y'all could see my mistakes, so you don't doom yourself. Please learn from my mistakes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's put that bad boy back on so it stays nice and hot. Okay. Way too fine. Oh man, that was way too fine of a grind. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's do a do-over. Take 2. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do about I'm gonna do the same amount, about 17 grams. They smell so good too. The little tiny bit had, oh man, that just it was super potent, way too strong. But man, I could tell I was gonna be in a good zone. What a bummer. Okay. Yeah, so what happens basically is if you grind too fine, you choke the machine. That's really what it comes down to. And, you're going to create an over extracted, basically potentially shot. There's no other way to say it. That one, I've had those really too fine moments, and I actually will pull it through and sometimes actually, drink the coffee because I'm a big coffee snob. I'm a coffee geek, but I'm not a coffee snob. I don't want to waste coffee. There's just no other way to say it. It's still going to be good. I mean, I've literally taken shots that I have, taken too long to come out, and I've just added water and made Americano and had a very enjoyable cup of coffee. I should have realized when I was grinding before, it was going so song for that grind. And even right now, oh man, what a difference. And this is what happens. This is what happens when you get a new bag of beans with a new company that you've never tried before. Sometimes you just gotta dial it in. And I'm cool with that. This will kind of give me a way I could show you all my little wine shaker hack. If you haven't seen it before. So I actually have got coffee beans from good old Sam Costco. I am one of those folks. My wife says I'm a giant cheapskate, and I'm okay with that. I will definitely try to find a budget way of doing it. I actually think that their coffee, if you get origin and not a blend, is pretty decent. If you especially buying in bulk. Now, again, coffee snobs out there are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's saying that." But I definitely think they can do a pretty decent job, especially if it's single origin. It smells so good. I've also had really good results, and I have some videos on here that I picked up coffee from Amazon and Amazon Fresh. They're single origin, and I've had really great results with that too. I drink coffee that I can't afford to be, get my Onyx coffee every time, or if anything, I local roasters. Okay, so this is my blind shaker hack. Use a 51 millimeter catch cup on as a blind shaker. Okay, and sometimes that's just better for my workflow. It's all about what works well for you. Workflow, workflow, workflow. Alrighty, let's try here. Okay. See how easy it was just to kind of redo that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lower my distributor a tiny bit. Actually raise it up, I'm sorry. It's that dyslexic brain of mine sometimes. There we go. And even right now, look. Yeah, it's too much coffee for this. What a bummer. Okay. And that's the thing. Right now I was used to using. There we go. There, it's fine. And we're going hemp. There we go. Book screen. Well, at least I know my brew head is nice and warm. At least that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's second attempt here. Oh, what a difference. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah, way better. Yeah, so on this one, I actually did one. There's a really good one on Amazon. I have it on my storefront. It's really awesome. I love it. But I didn't, I left the steam one, but I replaced the tip. Tom's Coffee Corner has a really great video on it. I normally 100% agree with Way, and Tom is a smart dude, so I'm not disagreeing with him. But he got the same tip, and he had an issue with his, and I wonder if it was just kind of a one-off situation. Look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. There we go. Some crema on there. Let's give this a little taste. Oh, man. Looks good. Oh, smells delicious. Very chocolatey. Oh, that is good. Wow, that is delicious. Very citrusy. The orange is coming through. Has like an orange peel zest to it. Very, very citrusy. Oh man, that is really quite awesome. Man, definitely super orange. Very orange. Kind of has a little bit of a walnut undertone. Very chocolatey. Man, it's super delightful. Wow. Wow. Good. Yo, I got this coffee for $5.99 on Amazon. $5.99. That's like one of the cheapest espressos I've been able to pick up. That is awesome. This is super good. Yeah, I put the link in the description if everyone wants to see it. And anytime, of course, you buy one of those, help support the channel, helps me buy more coffee. But this is really good on it. I'm digging it so much. For the value, for the buck, totally worth it in every single way. I know for my time more, I'm going to probably keep it at a 7 or 8 with this, especially with, with a double shot. Goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. I'm actually really impressed. Well, y'all, I really appreciate you watching. Remember to go ahead and like us and subscribe. This is a new channel, so I definitely appreciate the love and support. And I really hope you have a great weekend. You know what? Make yourself some awesome coffee. Enjoy it. Hang out with your family. Here in Florida, we had a storm. And my heart goes out to everyone who's really affected. Thank goodness it was in a pretty safe area. But there was a lot of people this time that's their life. And, I'm keeping everyone in prayers and stuff. I mean, it's a big deal. So definitely pray for folks. 5 is 100%. And have a great weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out with me.